Hey, what's up, YouTube? Little man with a big opinion here. Today's video. Um, so if you are new to this channel, then you'll obviously read the title and you should know what I'm going to talk about. But if you've watched content from my channel before, I mostly show like prepping that I've been doing, or like an eBay grab bag, or showing off like old coins and silver and stuff like that. Uh, and so the prepping, it really doesn't pertain to this, but with the coins and stuff, I spend a decent amount of money, buying these eBay grab bags and going through them and buying, penny rolls that are you've got an Indian head ender and are guaranteed to be filled with wheat cents. And so I spend a decent amount of money doing that, and in hope of finding a coin that's worth, if I find a penny that's worth $10, that's a pretty cool penny. But most of the pennies I'm after are, 50 cents to $1 range. And it's just like the thrill of the hunt, but I spend quite a bit of money doing that. And I'm slowly building my wealth with that, and my stocks, and this YouTube channel, and just everything in between. So I'm gonna take a step back, a little handy dandy note card here, and in today's video I'm gonna show how I save roughly $35 a week. And anyone can do this. I am a college student right now, and on my college campus we have a food pantry. Every single student, as long as you're a student, you're allowed to go to that food pantry. There's also, I'm part of one in the city of Corpus Christi, and I'll do another video about that one. And then within the county that I'm in, they have a food pantry as well. I'm not part of the city's one, but I'm a part of the county's one. And they all have different requirements. The one for the school is you just be a college student. The one for the county, you just have to prove that you live within the county. The city, you have to prove you live within the city, and there's a income requirement. But I can tell you right now, if you, I think you have to make like $26,000 a year, for you to not be on it. That's just one person by himself. I'll figure that at some point. But on my note card, I've got every single item that I got this week, and well, not every item. I've used some of them, and most of them come from H-E-B or Walmart, and I have the price for it, and at the very end I've got a grand total. So let's get into what I got from the food pantry. So first thing I grabbed were 2 containers of H-E-B brand macaroni and cheese. It's literally just a little 7-ounce container. It comes with a little cheese packet. These are pretty good. It's supposed to be about 3 servings, and there's 250 calories in a serving. It says it only's got milk and wheat, and you don't even have to use milk for these. These are just boil water and mix in the little like, you can use milk, and it makes it thicker and taste better, but you can just use water for these if you want to. And so normally, I'll combine these. These were 68 cents a piece, and go buy 1 pound of meat and split it in half, and I've got 2 meals right there. So first 2 items. Oh, also, before I keep going into the items, so our specific food pantry, the very first time you sign up, you get 10 items, and then every week after that, as long as you bring back their reusable bag, um, and they even have a little clip on it. You know, get 5 extra items each time you bring this bag back. So 15 items a week, 2 things of macaroni and cheese, a jar of jelly, and a jar of peanut butter. This Hampton Farm peanut butter is actually the most expensive thing I got this week. It was $6.50 for the little. Well, on their website, their 18-ounce jar is $6.50. This is a 16 ounce, so 2 ounces less. So I'd put this at like a $6 jar of peanut butter. And then the jelly is just a Hill Country Fare, and it was $1.68. Again, just go buy a loaf of bread, and I've got, a bunch of easy snacks with that. So moving on. This is the first time I've gotten this. It's made by Kreider, and it's fully cooked ground pork with juices. It's 24 ounces, so a pound and 8 ounces, so it's a decent amount of meat. So I don't really know about every food pantry, but the one at our school, it's mostly donation based. They get a lot of overproduced products, and then they just get general donations. And so sometimes they might have the macaroni and cheese. Sometimes they might, I've seen them with little single packets that you just pour water into it, and stick it in the microwave. And sometimes they have the boxes. Either way, you should get 15 items. So that's the first time I've seen the pork. I haven't tried it yet. I'll probably, it says it's ground pork, so I might get barbecue sauce and see if I can make it to a pulled pork sandwich. Next thing on the list, let's get all 3 of these items because they're basically the same thing. 3 cans, one's corn, one is peas, and one is green beans. 2 of them are from H-E-B and one's from Walmart. They're all 50 cents a piece. But normally a meal for me consists of a meat and a vegetable, and then some kind of drink. And so a lot of the times I'll make pork chops, and I'll just grab a can of vegetables out, and that's the vegetables for the meal. Next thing on the list, I have beef ravioli, just a little can. I'm pretty sure this was 88 cents from Walmart, I think. And so this is another meal. I can take this one to school, and in one of the lounges for one of the clubs I'm at, a lot of them have microwaves, and I can just stick that in a bowl. So that's an easy meal. Next thing, I got a bag of 4 of like little quick instant oatmeal packets. 2 of them are apple and cinnamon, and 2 of them are maple and brown sugar. I didn't realize when I grabbed these, I really don't like the apples that they put in here. And I just estimated that this is like $1.50's worth of little oatmeal packets. I'll eat 2 of them for breakfast, and that counts as a breakfast. So that's another 2 breakfasts right there. Moving on. Oh, I think I only have I got 2 items left. And then I could talk about the 2 that I've already consumed. This is the first time I've seen these guys there. They're just like a meal replacement shake powder. It's a 220 calorie, 24 grams of protein. And if I like it, then I'll get it until they run out of these. And then the last item that I have is a full container of quick oats. So basically the same thing as the oatmeal, and like all I have to do is add, the cinnamon and sugar, and it's a 2 pound 10 ounce container. And I couldn't find the specific brand, but the Walmart brand, which is the cheapest brand, was $2.48. So another container of Quick Oats. I'm pretty happy about that. And then the 3 items I don't have with me. So they get cartons of eggs a lot, and then they cut them in half, and so 6 eggs counts as one item. So I got 6 eggs. A full carton was like $2.50, and so a half carton's like $1.25 or so. Then I got a little thing of ham. It was only like a 3.5 ounce pack, I think, so it was enough for like a sandwich. And I ate that pretty quick. And then one thing that I never seen in that food pantry at all, they had 4 boxes of Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies, and so I got one of those, and I ate those very quick. But those are the 15 items I got. I actually just signed. My girlfriend just signed up for the same food pantry, and so her 10 items. I didn't bring them in here with me, but she got mostly the same thing. They've got boxes of cereal sometimes in there. She actually got a little quart thing of milk and a full box of cereal for hers. She got some eggs, and her list was roughly the same as mine. But the grand total for all 15 of these items that I showed you, or I talked about because I already ate them, for this week was $30.26. And so that's $30.26 that I did not have to spend on my own. To put that into perspective, I can get 1 ounce of silver with that. 2 weeks of that, and I can get a gram of gold. The 1 week, if that's the $30, I can get 4 or 5 of my cheaper stocks that are in like the $5-6 range. But say you wanted something like Disney that's $100 stocks. After 1 month, you could go get 1 share of Disney. If you just try to think about it like that. I try not to think about this as I need help. I see it as a benefit for me. It's not covering all of my food cost, but each of these items, like the macaroni and cheese, instead of buying the hamburger helper mixer at the store and the ground beef, I've already got the mix with me, so I just have to worry about the ground beef. And then some of these meals are just kind of easier, like the raviolis. I could, it doesn't even have I don't have to use a can opener on it. It's just a pull tab. I could take this to school with me in a bowl and a spoon, and if I didn't have enough time to, go to the cafeteria or whatever at school, then I could just pop it open really quick and eat that. Same thing with the vegetables. I just have to go get my meat at the school, or my meat at the store, and I have my substitute, or not my substitute, my supplement for my meal. And sometimes, I just get something that it's kind of like a convenience. Like with the Girl Scout cookies, I didn't have to get that. I could have got another can of raviolis, which, is another lunch. Or I could have got another thing of macaroni and cheese, which is half of, the meal. But it's $30 that I didn't have to spend. I'm technically paying for this food pantry because I'm a college student. And then same with most county and city food pantries. A lot of them are donations from businesses within that area. And a lot of them do have some sort of funding from the city, or if like the city allots some funding to stuff like that, and the county will allot funding to stuff like that. So you're already kind of paying into using these things, and in the long run, it's like $120 a month roughly that you're saving yourself. And so that can definitely be put into stocks, or starting a business, or just it's $120 in your pocket a month that you otherwise would have spent on food. So today's video was saving money, not spending money, or buying something for prepping. If you liked it, obviously like the video. If you like the content that I'm pushing out, please think about subscribing. I don't have a schedule of when I do videos. I just kind of make a video and roll with it. But I am consistently putting out videos, and hit. Well, you don't really have to hit the bell. If you're watching YouTube, then you're probably like me and you watch it all the time. And the channels that you like, their videos will pop up, and the channels you don't like, their videos won't pop up. So, peace.